Hello, my name is Zach.
Zach. And how old are you, Zach?
Uh, I'm be 29 in October.
Okay. Where are you from, brother?
I'm from way northeast PA, like out past Scranton, way up north, close to like to Binghamton.
You look younger. I thought you was gonna say like early 20s. Let me just wait for this train. You have any children?
No, not currently.
Okay.
My childhood growing up was actually really well, to say the least, because I had a single mother, because my dad was not really there too much, but she literally made it like easy on us, even though it was just her. She made sure we had what we needed.
What type of job did she have? Like what type of work did she do?
Um, Before she had sick, she did like nursing,
Okay.
home like healthcare stuff.
All right. So mom always made sure everything was the way it
Yeah,
should have been, right?
yeah.
Okay. Where was your dad at?
Um, he was just doing whatever he, what I mean, did what he wanted to do. His girlfriend or whatever was like a bitch. She like never really wanted us to come around. Like whenever we'd come around, she would hide in the room and make him like always be calling him, come here, like keeping him away from us. Like she was jealous of us.
Was she always like that?
Yeah, for the most part. I never really liked her from the gate.
Okay. So you guys never really had like a relationship or anything?
No.
So your dad was in the picture, he just wasn't, you know.
Yeah, he was more of a friend than a father,
Okay.
especially when I got older.
Did your mom ever remarry or have a boyfriend or anything?
Yeah, my mom, she didn't get remarried or anything, but she was with my stepdad,
Okay.
Rick, but he ended up passing away.
Sorry to hear that. You graduate high school?
No, but I got my GED when I was upstate.
What was it that kept you from graduating high school, you think?
Just doing what I wanted to do. I didn't really, and I struggled with moving a lot, moved around a lot.
Okay. Was that with your mom?
Yeah,
Okay.
we were never really too stable because bills were always an issue.
Was there any type of addiction or anything present in the house?
Yeah,
Okay.
my mom was addicted to heroin here and there because she was she had cancer and they cut her off her meds, and that was the only thing that helped numb her pain.
So yeah, I heard you say before my mom got sick. So she had cancer?
Yeah.
Still sore subject. She passed away?
Yeah.
What year did she pass?
2018 when I was upstate.
It hurts, right? I know that pain all too well. That's what that's what contributed to me getting high for the first time. Was me losing my mom. She was killed in a car accident, and you know, I just didn't know how to deal with it. What are you feeling right now?
Just pretty much, honestly, like pathetic that I'm out here on the street. I'm not a lazy person.
Huh?
I'm not a lazy person.
Yeah.
I'm out panhandling. It's not me.
Talk to me about how you find yourself here.
Honestly, the drugs just got too expensive where I was from. Paying $60 for something that's $10 out here.
Yeah. How old were you when you first started using?
Probably like 17.
What do you think it was that, you know, opened up that door? Was it, were you hanging out with friends? Were you, you know?
Drugs were sold a lot around me. My dad sold drugs. It was a way to get money to help my mom pay bills.
Yep.
So, just made the wrong choice to try it. And I'm always addicted to person. Like, I'm addicted to gambling. I'm addicted to video games when I was younger. Everything is such an easy thing for me.
That's, I think all of us, man, we have, those of us that are addicts, we have that addicted personality. We can't do nothing just a little bit.
Yeah, because if I'm not spending all my money on drugs, I'm losing $1,000 gambling.
Yeah. How long have you been down here?
This time a year, because I just did a year in jail.
Okay. What'd you go to jail for?
Boosting. Because I had a warrant for probation, not reporting.
So is that how you support your habit?
No, I don't boost no more.
Okay. And you said you were in jail when your mother passed, correct?
Yeah.
So what happened there? What were you in jail for?
I was in jail because I one night was really dope sick, and I ended up calling the pharmacy to have them let them allow me to get my mom's prescription because she was in the nursing home, and I called the pharmacy to let them to tell them, act like I was my mom, to say that my son's picking up my prescription, and my friend gave me a ride down to pick up the prescription, and then he ended up overdosing that night and dying. They charged me with his death.
Got you. What did you do when he overdosed?
Called 911.
Okay, so you called the,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but now they have a law,
Yeah.
absolutely, the Good Samaritan, where
Well,
that won't happen.
out my way, I was like one of the first people to get charged with what I got charged with.
Yeah.
So they were just trying to. I never been in trouble my whole life. Never had no drug cases. Never got caught stealing. Never nothing. I hardly had even tickets for driving. And they ended up giving me pretty much 9 years, like all together with probation and jail time.
Where'd you end up doing your time at?
I got a lot of county time in, and I went to Camp Hill and then SCI Kohana for not boot camp. What the hell? SIP.
Okay. Yep.
Uh,
State intermediate punishment.
Yeah, but I ended up doubling my time there because my mom died, and they didn't let me go to her funeral because I wasn't classified at Camp Hill.
Yep. Isn't that crazy? That type of stuff. And I'm sure that I could see that bothers you,
Yeah.
right?
Especially when my girlfriend at the time, her family was willing to pay the money.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
So for me to go to the funeral, even if I was shackled up or whatever, her family was still willing to pay for me to go. And then they still wouldn't let me go. And I went to a level 1 jail with no fences.
Yep. So, wow. So you ended up getting in trouble when you were there?
Yeah.
Just wait for this train. So what happened when you were in
when I was in jail?
Yeah.
Pretty much, I just feel like, honestly, I feel like they had it out for me because they thought I was just a young kid. We're gonna teach him a lesson so he doesn't want to come back. They were giving me write-ups for the stupidest things, like going to the bathroom during count, not standing up during count, like just stupid stuff.
Just a whole bunch of bullshit, basically.
They thought I was like the leader of the gambling ring, and I'm like,
were you? Say you like, right? You might have been a little bit, right? But yeah.
But that's how I survived up there for the most part.
And you ain't got to twist anybody's arm to gamble.
Yeah.
I used to have poker tables and gambling tickets when I was in the penitentiary, so I'm very familiar with all that. Wow. So how long have you been down here?
This time a year.
A year, you said, right? Okay.
Yeah, because they let me out June 6th of last year to go to rehab. And then I got kicked out of the halfway house for not doing my chores. And then I've been down here ever since.
Talk to me about what life is like here.
Survival of the fittest.
What type of stuff do you see here? Especially, you know, your opinion, your point of view is important.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that are gonna watch, and they come from small towns like you came from, right?
And I thought it would be cool coming out in the city, a bunch of people everywhere. You know what I mean? But really, it's a whole lot of violence, stealing. Like, you say you never do some of the shit you would do, but you catch yourself doing it
Yep.
just to get well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like going in people's pockets, but like, why let the next person do it when I? You know what I mean?
We become opportunists, right?
Yeah. If it strikes, then
Yep.
why let somebody else take it?
Exactly. We become opportunists. You know, we steal from people and then help them find the shit that we took.
Yeah.
You know, that's just
And like I
what
said,
normally happens.
I'm not a lazy person. Like the other day, like I said, violence.
Yeah. Go ahead. What'd you say? You said you're not a lazy person the other day.
The other day, I was walking down the street and these people were doing like a demo job, and I stopped them and I just asked if there's any way I can do some work. And at first they were like, "Nah, we really don't need you." But then they're like, "Actually, you know what?" And they're like, "Here, you want to rip these rugs up?" And I helped them do that. And I took their number, and they said sometime like be in touch to potentially have jobs here and there.
How'd that feel doing some work?
It felt great. I love working.
It feels good to work, right? I'm that
Yeah.
type of person too. I
get
like
real
fast
strong,
money just like
yeah.
anybody else, but I also love to work. I like
Yeah.
to get my hands dirty. I like to,
Yeah.
you know, get a nice, be sore the next day from working or working out. I enjoy all that. What's up, brother? Laura, you got a leaf from me here. How would you describe this to somebody who doesn't know? How would you describe Kensington to them?
It's an adult playground, I guess.
Like a deviant playground, though, right? Like you can come here, do whatever your heart desires, and not be held accountable, right?
Yeah, especially back like years ago before the cops got bad out here. They didn't care if you were shooting up in front of them or fighting in front. They didn't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah. What is your drug of choice?
Dope. Dope
Okay.
and crack.
And how much do you use a day?
Anywhere from $60 to $80 a day by myself. But me and my girl, we spend at least $100 a day
Okay.
between the two of us.
Is your girl? Did you meet her out here or?
I met her up where I'm from.
Okay, so you guys sort of just came down here together.
Yeah, well, she's from Frankfurt. And
Oh, okay.
she was always telling me, like, why are we paying this crazy amount when we can go here and pay less than half the price?
Of course, right? Do you have any questions for me?
Just not really a question. It's just nice to see that somebody actually cares about other people's stories instead of their own.
Yeah, I think it's important to share these stories. My hopes are by sharing these stories that
Maybe
people.
one person will help. You know what I mean? Even if it's just one person.
Yep. And also to, you know, hopefully one day when you have kids, your kids ain't down here.
Yeah.
Right? My kids ain't down here. The next person kids ain't down here. That's my hope. And you know, I think that if we can do that and humanize us also at the same time, like that's the goal.
Yeah.
I thank you, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. I hope that, you know, you end up finding your way out of here sooner or later.
It's coming soon. Trust me, I hate this shit. It's not even, drugs are garbage anymore anyways.
Yeah. How much fun is it down here?
It's not anymore.
Exactly, right?
It's not fun no more.
Exactly. I think that's such a
It was at
misconception
first,
that
believe me, it was fun at first. Thinking you can do whatever you want. No, you can run for probation, but now there's cops everywhere in every corner.
Yep.
People are getting taken to jail for buying off drug dealers. Like, it's pathetic.
Yeah.
Before everything just got like looked away.
Yeah, exactly.
Blind
Hurry up
eye,
and look
turn-
away.
yeah,
Hurry up
turn
and look away. Exactly. Well, I thank you, brother. I hope that you know, you find your way sooner than later, and you're successful at recovery. Cause this ain't it.
No.
You know that. I thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You'll be all right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good afternoon, brother. I'm well. Yourself?